Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dr. Sis here today to talk to you about two of the most common questions I've been getting recently. One is knees over toes guy, and two is collagen. So we're gonna talk about collagen today. Do I take collagen? Do I recommend it? Powder it? Blah, blah, blah. So we're gonna explain that, but first we have to talk about what collagen is and proteins and amino acids, okay? So proteins, so your body's basically made of two things, fats and proteins, bound to organize together to make the different tissues that create you. And the carbohydrates are like the energy source of your body, okay? So we're basically made of fats and proteins and some little vitamins and minerals and whatnot. So what do proteins come from? So proteins are built from building blocks, they call them, called amino acids, right? So let's visualize each Lego, each building block as an amino acid, okay? So there's 20 different amino acids. 9 of them are essential, and what essential means is your body needs them to survive, to live, and your body can't make them, so you have to eat them, okay? And then the other 11 your body can produce as long as you're getting all of these 9, okay? So when you eat a protein is just a bunch of amino acids, building blocks put together to build the protein. When you digest it, what that means is your body breaks down a protein into individual amino acids. Like that is the digestion process. Kind of visualize it like taking down an old barn, like just breaking apart an old barn, taking apart all the nails and the boards and everything into its individual pieces. That's what digestion is. And then what your body does is it takes these individual pieces and it rearranges them and organizes them into the different proteins your bodies need to make you. And I should back up a step. Of those 9 essential amino acids, right, your body can produce, just create the other 11, which is pretty amazing, okay? So in your body, excuse me, there's a lot of different proteins. Collagen happens to be one of them. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body. Collagen is part of tendons and ligaments and skin and connective tissues, okay? So if you eat meat or any protein source, any high quality protein source, your body's gonna break it down into individual amino acids and rebuild what you need. It can build muscle, it can build collagen, it can build elastin, it can build all the different parts of your body that you need, okay? All you have to do is eat adequate amounts of protein on a regular basis, which is really, really easy. Here's the thing though, is part of building collagen, you need vitamin C, right? And I think a lot of people, unfortunately, their diets are so void of good, any fruits and vegetables that they're low in vitamin C. So if you're just eating meats and eggs, fish, chicken, beef, good quality animal foods, along with fruits and vegetables, vitamin C, the things I teach, you're gonna get plenty of protein in your body, which means your body can take these amino acids and build all the different proteins it needs for you. Right? So collagen, protein, whatever, that's something that's really easy to get adequate amounts of from a relatively healthy diet. All right. So one thing too on collagen, so what is it's connective tissue, right? So one thing, if you ever butcher an animal, like the lower legs, there's certain things there's a lot of tendons, a lot of connective tissues in there. And if you made it as a steak, you'd be chewing for days. So what they do is they grind it into burger. They grind up all that connective tissue, all that collagen, elastin, and put it into burger. I mean, a great source of eating, if you want to eat a bunch of collagen, is just eat ground up meats or eat the skin. So I'm a huge fan of eating chicken thighs because you get the skin, which is a great source of all the nutrients to make your skin, loaded with collagen. You get the amazing meat, which is loaded with protein that your body can digest, break down to amino acids, build everything you have. And then you have the bone. And you can take that bone, boil it with a little bit of vinegar, and you get amazing bone broth, which again, you get a whole bunch of good proteins and connective tissues. And the collagen, like if you cook chicken thighs, and all that juice, like if you ever bake chicken thighs, you get all that juice and you put it in the fridge or let it cool down and it creates gelatin. That's just cooked collagen. It's just like a denatured, which is also really, really good for you. All right, so, all collagen is a type of protein. So if you're eating adequate amounts of protein with some vitamin C, your body's gonna break it down and build the collagen you need to make you. All right, so where does these collagen supplements come from? And the collagen dipeptides, they make everything sound like so sciencey And just, I should say, by the way, if you want to pay for it, I don't care. I mean, you spend your money however the hell you want it. I personally see absolutely no reason to buy it. I would rather, so back to where does these collagen powders come from? So a big thing where people are marketed to get is boneless, skinless chicken breasts. It's like, well, why? Because we've been taught that, oh, saturated fat is bad and chicken skin has the fat in it. And if you eat fat, it's going to make you fat. So we're going to get the boneless, skinless chicken breasts. So you have all this, like, what do you do with the discarded chicken skin? Well, it's a lot of collagen, right? So you cook it, process it, powder it, and then sell it to people as this amazing new supplement because they're low in collagen. Very, very clever. I would rather you, so where does collagen come from? It just comes from processing whole foods. So it's like an expensive processed food. I would rather you just take your money and go buy the whole damn chicken, right? So it's like from the exact same chicken, you can buy boneless, skinless chicken breast for $8 a pound, or you can buy the whole damn chicken for $9. So you're much better off just buying the whole damn chicken, baking the chicken, eating the breast, the thighs, the skin, the legs, the wings, everything. Then you take that whole bone, the whole skeleton, put it in a crock pot with some water and a little bit of vinegar, let it simmer overnight, and the next day you have amazing bone broth that is ridiculously nutrient dense, full of collagen, all kinds of other vitamins and minerals that are really good for you. So the problem with that is, there's not much money to be made in telling people to go buy Whole Foods and make their own and save money and eat the higher quality stuff. The money to be made is if I take a container and sell you collagen protein at a huge markup. I mean, the truth is I could go on Alibaba and buy loads of collagen dirt cheap from China, have it shipped over here, put in a fancy looking bottle and tell you it's amazing, you absolutely need it to build strong bones and muscles, and flex and tell you that's my secret. It would all be nonsense, all right? That all being said, I always finish with, hey man, it's your money. If you want to buy it, I see no harm in it. Depending on what other ingredients I guess they add to collagen, I'd have to see the label. But without question, for sure, I would debate anybody. You're better off taking your money and spending it on high quality whole foods.